And we are live. Hello, everybody. I am Amada Garcia, digital CEO, and I am here today because we have a special guest. Our special guest is coming from Winnipeg, Canada, and we are graced by her today so we can ask her some questions regarding her journey to the digital world. And as a single mother, a full-time worker, a very supportive family member, and also a very successful entrepreneur in the digital world. So I wanted to introduce Miss and Tita Julie Ramos. Hi, Tita. How are you?
Oh, hi! Good evening from Winnipeg.
Kamusta po dyan? How is the weather there?
The weather is pretty good for November. Usually it's already loaded with some snows. This
Oh,
year is pretty nice.
oh really?
Yeah, it's nice for November.
Here in Las Vegas is pretty chilly for us. It's around 50s right now. So we wear jackets and sweaters outside. Sometimes it's windy, but it's kind of weird. The weather's kind of weird because just the other day it was really super cold, and then today the sun is out. So it's kind of weird, but it's chilly. So it's
It's
gonna.
2 degrees in Winnipeg right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, earlier was nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna ask some
no complaint.
we're gonna ask you some questions, Tita, okay? Are you ready for some questions?
Ready?
Okay. So first, I wanted to ask you your background. Um, what is your background in the workforce? I know you've been in the workforce for a very long time. What is the background, or what industries have you worked at before?
Okay. By the way, good evening, everyone from Winnipeg. My name is Juvie. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and I'm currently living now in Canada. So my work experience counted as 32 years experience, still counting. And
Wow.
I'm working, I have a overseas experience for 16 years. So I left Philippines when I was 23, and I have worked and lived in Malaysia for 7 years. I started working in industrial company. Then from Malaysia, I moved to Dubai. Then I work in hospitality industry. Then after the contract is finished, then I move into another country. I move into Doha, Qatar, and then I work also under in hospitality industry until I move into Canada year 2008.
Wow. Been to a lot of different countries and a lot of work. Miss Raz. Yes, and hi's, and they're watching from Winnipeg. Hello, Winnipeg, California, Canada.
Hi, coach.
Yes, I coach Paula too. And thank you for everybody for watching. So we just started, and Tita Juvie has just shared as her background. So she has a very huge background in the workforce and having to travel um, a lot of different countries and having to work there for a very long time. So now she's in Winnipeg, Canada. And Tita, right now, so your current job, how many hours do you usually work? Are you full time or time?
Usually, I'm now working in Canada in healthcare uh, industry. And then, but I started working in hospitality industry as well. When I when I arrived in Canada, after a week, I started job right away. I didn't wait until some time to get the job that I really want, just to get started. So I work in Tim Hortons. It's still in my background because I work in hospitality industry. I ended up working now in healthcare uh, as my profession, and I used to work 152 hours biweekly
Oh
because
my goodness.
yes, it's really tough.
Oh
I
my
have two
God.
jobs. I have private employer, and I'm also working in the Winnipeg Regional Health as a home care attendant. And I used to work 150 hours bi-weekly.
Oh,
Normally, only 80 hours bi-weekly. But after the pandemic arrived and, rise, then I gave up some hours. Then I got laid off with one job.
okay.
So I currently working like 64 hours in Winnipeg Regional Health, which is
Oh.
still good. And I'm still surviving because I'm a digital CEO.
Yes, yes, that's great. That's great. I know there's so much benefits on this being an owner of your own digital business. So Tita, since now that you're a digital CEO, I wanted to ask you some questions on your journey to this business. So, how did you hear about this business and how did you learn about this business and when did you start?
I started March 2019. It was introduced to me by my niece. Everyone knows Paula. Paula is my niece, and she's now a business coach. So it was introduced to me by Paula. At first, I don't believe in it because everything online. Because I've seen lots of advertising about this, and then finally, when Paula joined the business, then I see the potential of the business. Then I started joining her, and then because I believe and I see there's a proven tested system that really works in this kind of business. So I
Right.
joined her.
That's great. That's great. So you saw the difference and you saw her transition and you saw that this business was working for her. So that's why you joined.
Definitely.
Yes.
It will also work for everybody because if it works for her, it will probably works for me, and it really does. And then I'm sure it will work for everyone.
Yes, I know how I started this business. Also, I know I've said this already, mentioned this before on our previous interview that me too. I've heard of this business through Jo Picache, and she has been a long time friend of mine. And she mentioned it to me, and I saw the transition, the transformation from how she was before this business, and how she is right now. So that's great that we can see actual people how they thrive from where they were at to how they thrive into this business. It's really
Right.
growth, you know. I love it, I love it. So thank you so much for that. So now I wanted to ask, so what made you, so we talked about you seeing the difference, the difference and the positives that you've seen from Paula. And so that's why that kind of gave you the to go ahead and start with this business. Now, how was your adjustment? So, have you done any digital business before? Any online thing before?
No.
No.
I don't have any. I don't have business experience. I don't even have a technical experience. But then
Wow.
uh, I joined the business because I have my purpose. I have my biggest why.
Right.
Our family is always one of the major reasons why you want to make some changes in life, right?
True. True.
So our family um, is not that rich in Philippines. So we started step by step, then we improve our life. And then I have a son who really needs, I want to secure my son's future.
Of
And
course.
then at the end of the day, my son will benefit this business. You know why? Because my son, I can pass this business to my son, just in case I wanted to give up the business, I can handle it, then he can handle it, and I will just pass it to him.
That,
One thing is very good in this business, one thing I love in here, because it gives you more time or the time freedom that you've been looking for. Because once you started with this business, you have more time with your family and you have more time for yourself.
right, right. And isn't it true, Tita? You with me with my adjustment, kasi different people have their own different skill set, and we come from different backgrounds. So what I liked about having to adjust from a corporate world and to this business, even if it's digital, the training is really the system, the training, and the mentorship is grabe. The support is
Yes,
overwhelming.
we have an excellent training. And even if I started with this business without any technical background, um, you won't miss anything because everything is step by step. It's video
Right,
based technical
right,
training and it's excellent and that's amazing.
right.
And
And I like the fact that you said that it's video, no, Tita? That you're
yes, it's video based.
watching it and then you can see it on your own page and you can do it yourself too while you're
Yes,
watching the video. That's
yes.
amazing.
Yeah, you can create it on the spot following the video based step by step training and that's amazing.
That's great. That's great, Tita. And how about your struggles? Did you see any kind of stoppage while you're in this business? There's a lot of people that would try to advertise about, yeah, this works. It's always amazing and blah 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 blah. But everybody has their own kind of slope that they go through. Did you ever experience that?
Not everything started like just boom, everything is okay because I also get some struggles the during the transition when I started this business. But then even if you have some struggle, you will not be alone because you will gonna get unlimited mentorship and there's also some coaches that can help you out. One thing is good in this business, we have a very good global community that can help you out. You can reach out to uh, people in your group that you needed some help. Whoever will be available can give some help. So whatever struggles you have in your business, and
Right.
then yeah, that's true. And then this community is very helpful. They are very supportive. They can help you out. Um, One thing I'm lucky because up to now, even when I was started, I'm still advertising in Facebook. Facebook really still loves me. But then I started already because it's not only Facebook that you can use in this that you can use for business because we
Right.
have different platform that you can use. You can use the YouTube, you can use the LinkedIn, you can use the Google Ads and Facebook. I'm still in there and all that because we have different platform that you can use to do the advertising and using this business.
That's great. Yes, that's true, Tita. I have LinkedIn, so I'm thinking probably I'll do that too. But I started off with Facebook because there's a lot of people on Facebook, and that's the only social media really that I'm in. So I'm glad that this platform is available for us and
Yeah.
having have that global community for all of the audiences. I wanted to let you know that Tita Juvie is not within my team, not within Joe Picach's team, but just showing that how supportive our community are. I reached out to her and asked her, Tita, is it okay if I can, invite you to do an interview with me? I'm just a newbie in this business, and I see you thriving and you being a single mom and still working and still owning a business and succeeding in it. I want to learn from you, and I want to ask you of some of your pointers. And she was instantly openly just say, yes, of course, I'm there to help. I mean, but she's also her own entrepreneur. She's an entrepreneur, and I am an entrepreneur, but we help each other. So that's how, this community is. We help each other to grow, and
Yes,
it's about helping people. So Tita, and again, thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I really, really, truly, I'm humbled and really appreciate you for doing that. So, we talked about earlier, we touched base a little bit about benefits on this business. So we talked about, that you're able to pass this on to your child, right? And that's also one of the things that I am very grateful about this business, is because really this business is something that we something that we plant our seed, right? We plant our seed and we wait for it to grow, and then when it grows, it's something that you can pass on to your next generation.
that's
So
true.
and again, you owning your own business, right, you need capital and you need that investment. And if you're owning that business, you need that investment to go in. So now, with having to put in money, and a lot of people are asking, return of investment, when do you get your return of investment? Some people, with me, I am not very rushing on that, because I know I'm putting my ground in, putting my layers in, putting my foundation, because I know with this business we will thrive definitely. So when in you in this experience and in this business, when did you start seeing the return of investment?
I've been in this business for 1 year and a half now.
Okay.
When I started March, and then running my ads about May or something like that. Return of investment, I can tell you that there is always guarantee with the return of investment, because end of the year, for the quarter of my investment already returned. You know why? Because this business is legitimate, so everything is taxed right off. So
Right.
I get refund for like 4 digits from my tax,
Wow.
and whatever quarter of the investment that I give are already returned. And
Wow.
then after 6 months, you're gonna get some investment. It depends how you will run your business, because
True.
this business that you will create for your family, this is lifetime.
Right.
And
Right.
then the return of investment will always be there. It depends how you will run your business.
True.
If how you will embrace your business and how you will put effort into your business,
True.
definitely there will be return of investment. But
True.
then if you will run your business and you're not doing anything with the business, there will be nothing will be in return.
True.
Right.
True.
So guaranteed return of investment, how you will run your business and how you will uh, regenerate the leverage, the social media, and how you will generate your income.
That's true. That's true. And I heard this. I am gonna quote this, I think, from one of our meetings before. I've heard it somewhere, and I'm so sorry if you are watching or you're listening that I didn't mention your name, but I heard this and it stuck. And it says that if you love this business, it will love you back. I mean,
Definitely.
quoting the actual right phrases, but that's what resonated with me. That if you love this business, it will love you back. So if you pay attention with it, on this business, it will give you the return that you want to have. Because what's good is that you have the platform, right? So when you start off, Tita, right? When you start off, of course, you start off with the capital, right? And then you do your training, right? You set up all
Yes.
your platforms, right? And then you do your ads, right? Then
Yes.
from usually, what do you do, Tita? What is your regular day to day business check? Do you just check your emails or check your messages?
Yeah. One thing is good in the business, you can run it anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
So even if I'm in grocery store, I have my phone, and I can check the business if there's some inquiries. If
Right.
I'm at home after I come back from work and after I finish my, daily things that you have to do for the family, you have to prepare supper, then you have to do some household chores, and then I can always check. But then when everything is done, I can do the business again using my laptop. If
Yeah.
I'm at work, I can check my business
Yeah.
even in my cell phone. I'm hiding somewhere. I'm hiding in the terrace, in at the back door, or anywhere that I can check my business. I will do it as long
Yeah.
as you have your as long as you have your cell phone and
Right.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
you can run your business.
Right. Isn't that crazy, Tita? You only need those three, right? Well, actually, the four. Your capital, your capital, your investment, your
Your
laptop,
social media platform,
and your Wi-Fi. Only
yes.
four. And of course, I think we should add there your perseverance and your dedication, right?
Your
Because
motivation,
yes, your
motivation must
motivation.
always there. You have to
Right.
always uh, keep the positivity at your
Yes.
mind. Yeah,
Right.
positive mindset is always necessary. But then, not every day is a good day, right?
Right.
We also have some struggles in life, even in our personal. But then, business is there, running for you, even whatever happening in your life.
That's true, Tita. That's true. I know recently I had, for those who watch my page, recently I had one of my loving pups had passed, and I was really very, very down. It was hard for me to look at messages, and it was hard for me to post something positive. And in this business, what we're asking is, what we really do is just posting positivity, educating people and motivating people, especially in this time of pandemic, is this time and time of uh, challenging times. It's kind of hard to be happy all the time, because
Yeah,
things do happen.
balance, balance.
But yes, but with this business, we're able to remind ourselves that hey, there is always good in everything. So we just have to find it. And it kind of pushes me to post to I'm like I need something to post, something positive, but I am down. So because I need to post, I feel like I'm digging through all my feelings and having to find something that's good. So it actually motivates me, Tita. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting from this business as well. And having to, I'm like Tita. I'm like Tita Juvie. She's a single mom. She's a full-time worker, and she's a digital CEO. I'm the same way, but I'm having to balance my life too. Tita, you are balancing your life and you're succeeding in it. Isn't that
It's
amazing?
not easy. It's not easy, but then you have to work for it. Yeah, work-life balance is not easy, and it's even harder if you're a single mom.
Right. Yes. 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 I have a 19-year-old, but he'll be 20 in January. So the needs are becoming different. So
That's
having to go to college and he's asking me about some questions about algebra and all that stuff. And I was like, it's been a long time since it's been a long time. It's like 19 kopong kopong since I
technology is
went to
different
school.
now.
Right, right. But thank God for internet and technology. We're able to Google it and find some information, So that kind of makes me laugh too because, things like that happen. So, Tita, we're talking about family, right? So, and Christmas is coming, the holidays are coming, and a lot of people are going to going to the stores, being online, looking for gifts to give to their family members, and or giving gifts to themselves. Sometimes we tend to forget that we work hard for the whole year, and sometimes we put ourselves in the back and say I'm not going to give myself a gift. So to me, Tita, I think, don't you think this is a good gift to yourself or to a family member who may be able to grow in this business?
Yeah, I think it's good to recommend to for the people. I was once to be a breadwinner. This can be another action or step for a breadwinner to transfer to other family member. So because come to think of it, instead of helping them and sending money all the time, why
Mm-hmm.
don't we help them to grow?
True.
Why don't we ask them or tell them about the business, and let's help our family member
That's
to
true.
own a business again. But you know, we don't chase people. This kind of business, we don't chase people. We don't beg people to
Right.
join the business. But then if we think that this business can help our family member and help them financially, emotionally, and it will help them grow as a person. For whoever the chosen family member that we think that we can run the business, why not?
Right. True. True. And giving family, and also, just like you said, that they can sustain themselves with this business,
Yeah,
right? And then also, having to give yourself this gift as well, because it's a gift that will keep on giving you back as long as
hmm,
you pay attention, and as long as you love your business and you own it. And once you own it, really own it, meaning not just sa'yo na yung business, but you're owning it, you're working hard to make it grow, you're learning about the business, and you're doing everything in your power. There's no reason that it won't give you back what you have just
yeah,
for it, right?
yeah,
So, and I'm gonna say this, when I joined, my hubby gave me the capital for this, and so it's my 2 years worth of Christmas gifts and 2 years worth of birthdays. So
two
I can't
birthdays.
ask, yeah, I can't ask him for any gifts, in the next few years. So, but this is it, Tita, I only started this for everybody. I started this only July 31st. I was officially a digital CEO, and I just started marketing ano ba, August, mid of August, and and I'm flourishing, and I'm growing, and I'm not worried anymore of the future, because it's very bright. So I am just grateful to have found this business, and I'm grateful for people like Tita Juvie, who is able to help me in my journey as a newbie in this business, and to also share their stories, because really it's just an amazing community. I am not. We are real people here. That's why I want to do this more, because I want to show our audience, that this is real, this is true people, and it will work for any people as long as they have the determination, and they have all those five things that we have mentioned earlier. You have the capital, you have your cell phone, laptop, Wi-Fi, and your determination to win, right?
Yeah,
So of course are winning because of the change, of the transformation and everything. So Tita, what say, and what do you have any advice to our audience who are on the fence, about joining, or people who are still kind of not thinking, indecisive, that if this business is for them? What advice can you give?
sa mga momshies,
Okay.
to all our followers and to all people who are sitting in the fence. We are real people. Real
Yes.
people having real results in the business. So don't don't hesitate to reach out to Lala or to me just to find out or to learn more about the business.
Yeah.
Remember, every situation in life can be bad, can be good. It's not permanent.
Yes.
So if you think you're having a bad situation, there's always a solution. But
Right.
if you think, solution is everywhere. If there's some opportunity that comes once in your life, just this kind of opportunity that you will see. But if you think and you see the potential of the business, why don't you just take a leap of faith?
Yeah.
Because you see the people who's having a good results.
Right.
Yeah. And this business has a proven, tested kind of system that will work for everyone.
Yeah.
So you will not be alone running the business. There will be unlimited mentorship until you set up and running your own business.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's great,
there will be no guarantee like I mean there's always guarantee of return of investment, but it will take sometimes. It's like the same other business. It's the
Right.
same thing like if you will do like lugaw in Philippines, right? Let's say
Right.
if you're building your own carinderia.
Right.
So if you don't add seasoning in your food, do you think people will coming back and I
Yeah.
mean, coming back in your business until it grows, nothing. So it's the
Yeah.
same thing in the digital business. Everything you have to put an effort. You have to put add seasonings in your own business. Embrace it because that's your own business.
Right.
It's yours.
Right.
You have to build it, create it until it's the foundation has been built.
Right. And then it will just run,
Then
run
yeah,
itself.
because you have a 24/7 system running, and then after you reach your goal, then you will just travel abroad. Time freedom will be achieved.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
And
dream, always dream.
you'll get to enjoy the fruits of your labor,
That's
right?
right. Never stop dreaming
Yes.
as
Never
long
stop.
as you're breathing.
Yes, yes. And guys, all the audiences, we thank you so much for coming here and watching us. This will also be recorded and it will be available on our pages. So if you are, you're still thinking or you didn't finish watching us, don't worry, it will be in our page. And just like what Tita Juvie has mentioned, this is a very huge opportunity. This is something that, you know, it's not a business that you get it right now and then you'll get the result like the following day or
Quick
month or
scheme.
month. Yes, so it's
No,
not that way. This is a long time investment. Once you invest in it, you'll have it forever, a lifetime. You know,
lifetime.
you can pass it on to your next generation, to your
That's right.
son, to your child, to your daughter. And whatever level you're at the business already, your child doesn't need to worry about anything anymore because you have set that foundation for them. So
Mhm.
if you are looking for a side hustle that is very easy, little adjustment to go into, look at me and at the Juvie. This is just our side hustle and it works well for us and it's already paying itself on this business, so it works. All you have to do is really go to our pages, Amada Garcia and Juvie Ramos. Go ahead and enter in your information, your full name, your email address, and then we'll send you a free webinar that will give you an overview about this business.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a live webinar every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes,
So let's invite everyone to watch our live webinar.
yes,
And then that is every Tuesday and Thursday.
yes,
And then Wednesday in Philippines like 8 a.m., 5
mhm,
p.m. PST, US and Canada, and that is 7 p.m. in Winnipeg.
right. There you
So
go.
yeah,
So you won't miss it. We are here. Again, thank you again for watching for to all our audiences and salamat po for watching from the Philippines. And thank you so much for those who are watching from Canada and to our special guest, Tita Juvie. Thank you
yeah.
so much. Thank you for
Welcome.
Thank you for accepting the invitation to be interviewed and for you to share your journey into this digital world as a single mom, a full time worker, and as a winner in this digital business. So, thank you again so much. Thank you, Tita. And thank
You.
you,
Bye
everybody.
everyone.
Bye. Okay, if I can get there. Bye. God bless.
Bye bye.